everyone! Welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing the Ipsy Glam Bag and the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for January of 2023. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird to say 2023. This is my first 2023 unboxing video, which is so exciting. Now this is my PR Ipsy unboxing, so this was sent to me free for review, and this is going to be a try-on unboxing, so I'm going to try the makeup products on as we unbox them. If you're unfamiliar with Ipsy, it is a monthly beauty subscription where you get all sorts of beauty products like makeup, skincare, hair care, and other things inside. There are two subscriptions that I'm unboxing today. There's the regular Glam Bag, which is $13 a month and comes with 5 sample size products. You get to make one choice. And then there is the Plus, which is $28, comes with 5 full-size products, a little drawstring bag, and then you get to make 3 choices for that bag if you make the choices on choice day. And both of the bags have a $1.99 handling fee on top of them, plus tax depending on which state you're in. Welcome back to all of my SubBox lovers, and welcome if you're new. My name is Katrina, and on my channel I do lots of different subscription box unboxings, including lots of makeup unboxings and try-ons. So if you're into that, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on a future upload. So happy that you're here hanging out with me today, trying out some makeup for January. So I do like to preface all of my try-on videos by saying that I am not an MUA, I'm not a beauty guru, I'm just a normal, regular human being trying on makeup. So it's not gonna be professional or perfect, but hopefully it will be fun. I also do have a base down based on what we are getting in the box. So we will get kicked off with a theme. The theme is the year of you. Forget reinvention, throw resolutions out the door, never mind starting over. This year, just focus on doing and discovering what makes you happy, which is really, really awesome. Now, I will say, we can take a peek at the bags. It feels very spring to me and not very January, but they're still really fun bags. So kicking it off with the Ipsy Glam Bag. Again, this one is $13 a month, 5 sample size products. It comes in a really fluffy, fuzzy bag with a bright green strip there, a pink zipper with a pull tie. The pull tie does say Ipsy on it. And then the inside of the bag is green. I will say that last month's for December, the bags were also that somewhat fluffy, I don't want to say childish, but younger type of bag, which is fine. 2 months in a row is interesting. This one's definitely fluffier than December's bag, but let's dive right in and see what I got. The first thing that I'm pulling out is from Murad, and this is a moisturizer. This is their Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisturizer, a step 3 product. It comes in a big box, but it's just got a little, oops, let me just drop it, a little itsy bitsy little pot of it there. I'm curious to see how thick this moisturizer is. No scent. That's what it looks like in the bottle. It looks a little funny, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a luxurious yet lightweight cream with advanced hyaluronic acid technology. I actually might use this if it's a lightweight cream. My skin really only handles lightweight creams because it's oily, so thicker creams just don't really work well for me. But this is a nice thing to get. Obviously the box is way bigger than the product, but it's a nice skincare product. The next thing that I am pulling out is from Dew of the Gods, and this is their Feels Mini Squalane and Oat Milk Microdermabrasion Dry Erase Facial Scrub. Okay, so some sort of exfoliator. Now this did have a plastic thing wrapped over it, which so annoying. The kinds that you get on fragrance, which I understand why they happen on fragrance, but I'm nobody's trying to steal this mini sample. So this is what it looks like. It's actually really cute packaging. So this is holographic, and it kind of, oh my, it matches the bag. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. So, okay, wait, now I like it a lot better. Did they theme the bag around that? I'm curious, because that's a very close thing. I'm curious, is it sealed? It is sealed, so I don't want to open it up right now. The fact that it has oat milk in it makes me think it's not going to be very scented, if at all. I could be totally wrong. So this is microdermabrasion crystals that bind into a rich oat milk base to form the ultimate dry erase. Say goodbye to layers, years, and tears with our Luxe Dry Erase facial scrub, formulated with fatty squalane to protect new skin while the old you washes away. Oh, actually, to be honest, for like a new, like for January and New Year's, this actually like makes a lot of sense. Like new year, new me. So actually this is like very spot on with the box. And I should also add that because this is a PR box, this is not based on a profile or anything like that. Whereas if you pay for the boxes, it is based on a profile. And I do pay for the boxes, so there'll be sister versus sister videos coming later this month. All right, so we are like in skincare city. There is some makeup, so don't worry. The next thing out is from Goldfaden MD. Now this is super tiny, but it is their Bright Eyes eye cream. So you don't need a ton of eye cream. This will actually last you a really long time. I have the full size of this that I have not used. So I don't know whether or not my eyes will take to it. My eyes are very picky about the eye creams that they'll use. It is not sealed. But the Goldfaden MD eye creams are very expensive, so it's nice to get a little sample of it. All right, now we're gonna hop into some makeup. So the next thing out is from Ather Beauty, and this is their Desert Rose Lip and Cheek Oil Stain. Now, I'm not gonna use this on my cheeks because I've already done my face makeup. Not a big fan of any sort of oily, wet's not the right, like a liquid cheek product is not for me because of my oily skin. And I took a peek at this and it looks pretty dark. And on my pale skin, who knows? But I am gonna use this for the lip today. I don't really smell anything, but we're definitely going to use this on the lip as a nice little oil on top of one of the other products that we're getting. So I think it's really exciting. I love a little 2-in-1 that you can use for different things. Again, I'm not really somebody who uses products like this on my cheeks, but if you are, then this is a really nice product, and a little bit of this goes a long way. And then last but not least, we received this here from Wingme, and that's their little liquid liner. Now, I do want to say they kind of just throw everything in the PR box together, so I'm assuming that this goes with this box. There's nothing telling me what goes in which box at this point, and I'm filming this before they have all of the reveals of like all the products that you could get, because I'm actually filming this in 2022. Anyway, I'm excited about this. Now, obviously I'm not gonna put it on quite yet because we still gotta do an eye look, but I am curious to see what it looks like. So it's just a tiny little liner, and when you open it, ooh, okay, it's a decent felt tip size. I'm gonna be honest, for the little liner, I was thinking that the tip was actually gonna be much smaller than it is. That tip is bigger than what I was expecting. Now, I love a good felt tip liner. I love a good wing, so I'm very, very excited about this. I like how little it is. I do like it is little, but it's big enough that like you can get in there and you don't have to like, oops, let me drop it. It's big enough that like, I don't know, it's not like a tiny little thing that you have to hold funny. Like it is a good size, and I actually really like the branding on it. It's really, really pretty. So we'll try this on here in a little bit. All right, so that was everything in the regular Ipsy Glam bag. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely skincare heavy on this one with a lot of moisture like in mind. So you get a hydrator, moisturizer, an eye cream, and then a scrub that also has hydrating benefits to it. And then you get like that lip cheek, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Lip cheek tint and a liquid liner. So I thought that this was a pretty good glam bag. Maybe not the best one for me, but again, later in the month you'll get to see my paid for version. All right, now we will dive into the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is what the little drawstring bag looks like this month. Some really pretty flowers. I love the purple and green, but again, this feels so spring to me. Like I guess the fuzzy on this could be like, oh, winter cozy, but like this just screams spring. So it does not feel like a January box. I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't understand why this is the bag this month. I think it's cute, but it doesn't make sense for January. It does have a little Ipsy tag on it. This bag again is $28 a month, comes with 5 full-size products, and you do get to choose 3 on choice day. I didn't choose any of these, like I said, just because it's the PR box. All right, let's dive into some makeup and try some things on. So the very first thing that came in the box was this here. This is the Winky Lux Latte Kitten palette, which is really fun. It says that it's coffee scented, so I'm curious to see whether or not it is. And it kind of looks like it's gonna be cool toned, which is great. I love cool toned. We don't get a lot of cool toned. I can kind of pull the cool toned or the warm toned. But for those people who are cool toned, I feel like we never get cool toned palettes. So let's open this up. Ooh, okay, so there is a mirror. This is what it looks like. I think it's really pretty, but I'm not gonna lie, all of these shades are super duper similar, particularly these three. Like, they definitely are all different, don't get me wrong, I can tell the difference, but in a 9-pan palette, I would think they might have a little bit more color variance. Like, if you have a huge palette, I get having a lot of similar colors, but on a small palette like this, I mean, you could do some really subtle neutral looks with that, so that could be really pretty for a lot of people. I do really like it. I love that you can kind of go in this like purple realm, but there's like a warm, there are some warmish, they're still cool toned warms. And then you can go super neutral, and that's me. I just stuck my finger in that. Don't worry, that's not somebody else. Let's see, is it coffee scented? Yes, but it kind of smells like rancid old coffee. Did I just get oh my gosh, I just got the purple shade of eyeshadow on the bottom of my nose. Wow, so now it looks like, oh, that's cute. Love that. Anyway, it does smell like coffee, but this is not, it doesn't smell like good coffee. It smells like old coffee. Too Faced needs to come in and like help them with their scents, because Too Faced always says their scent's really good when they have scented palettes. I'm not sure I like it. If you get this palette, please smell it and let me know what you think. Like, you can get the coffee, but it's not that like, yum, coffee shop smell. It's like, oh, how long has that coffee been sitting there? All right, so let's dive right in. We're gonna start with this Nutmeg shade here, and I am going to put that into the crease of my lids. All right, really pretty shade. I will tell you, there's a lot of kickback in the pan on this matte shade. I will also say this palette is giving me soft glam vibes. Like that, it's pretty on the lid, but it's not like, maybe I'll change my mind as we get into some of the other shades, but just by my initial thing, this is like more of a soft glam. If you're somebody who loves like a super bold look, I don't think this palette's gonna give it to you. Maybe you can layer it a little bit more. I'm going the purple route, just FYI. So let's start working on that. I'm gonna take the shade Hibiscus here, which is like a shimmery deep purple. I'm gonna put that into the crease and try to work it into the lid a little bit, just to deepen the crease and pull it into the look. Oh my gosh, it just flicked purple shadow into my inner corner. Oh no. Oh, I don't love that. Oh, and I have a bunch of fallout on this side too. Oh no, this is not ideal. Not with this color shade. Oh no. There's a lot of kickback, and I'm definitely getting the fallout. I don't even really want to keep using this shade at this point because I don't want purple all over my face. It does deepen the crease. It's not the most pigmented. Ugh, I need to add some to this side. It's definitely not the most pigmented. I will say it's a really, other than the fallout, it's like if you're scared of bold colors, this builds very easily, but I definitely flicked it everywhere, and I get nervous when I flick like a deep shade all over my face. That being said, I'm liking the way the look's turning out. All right, now I'm gonna take the center shade, which is called Honey Lavender, and I'm gonna work that all over the lid and kind of probably work it from the inner corner into the center of the lid. Okay, that shade is actually really pretty. I wanna build in more of the purple. Now, before I probably wasn't using the right brush for a shimmer. I will say there's tons of kickback in the pan, like tons. So I'm gonna take a flat brush and kind of just work in that deeper purple to kind of darken the look just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna stop there. I think I actually really like the look. I don't like the palette. It's hard to work with. On the eyes, the shadows look really good, but you're dealing with fallout, you're dealing with like all this kickback in the pans, like everywhere, is not the best. I am curious, I don't know. Apparently these double as highlighters. I don't think this has any of this. But I wish that it had, you know how like coffee is used a lot in eye creams and there's like the benefit of coffee in skincare? I don't think that this palette has that, but that would have been really cool to have that. It doesn't say anything about that on the package, and you would think that if it did, it would say that. It's just coffee inspired. That being said, I really do like the look and I like the way that it turned out, but like it's work and it's powder and it's a little messy. It's a little messy, but I do think the shades blended pretty decent together. So I'm not mad at the overall look because I love a look like this, a little smoky vibe. But just know that you're gonna have to put a little work and a little cleanup into this. All right, now that we have done the shadow, we'll jump back into this Wingme liner from the regular box and throw some wings on. I actually am a fan of the way that the liner turned out. It's a little thicker and chunkier than I would go with, and I'm not really sure why, because this is smaller, I think, than the brush or the felt tip that I normally use. What I will say is this is not a flexible felt tip. With my regular like liquid liner that I use, or not liquid liner, my felt tip liner that I use, it's a nice long tip that's flexible and will move with you. This one is stiff, which isn't bad because you can't, if you move your hand wrong, it's a little bit more like it just goes, you know what I mean? Versus like if you like whoop, then it's gonna go whoop. This isn't gonna do that. It's gonna give you that nice line, which I think is why they turned out chunkier, but it performed well. It's not like the blackest black, and there are definitely some areas that I need to fill in, but overall, not mad at it, especially for this. It's a little liner, but again, when I think little liner, I was maybe expecting the felt tip to be a little bit skinnier. I'm fine because I like a nice thick liner, but you'd have to be really precise to make sure that it doesn't get thick and chunky like I like it. All right, up next is mascara, and we did receive a mascara in the plus. This is what it looks like. This is the Beauty Vault mascara. I'm assuming it's in black, but there's literally nothing here. Oh wait, it did come wrapped in plastic, and let me say it was the most annoying thing because there's no perforation on this one. So I had to just cut it, which was kind of annoying. It doesn't say if it's black, so I'm assuming it's black. Let's open it up. It's like in a rounded rectangular shape. Ooh, okay. We have definitely got a synthetic wand. It kind of curves up at the top and has some longer bristles there and then some shorter bristles at the bottom. And it looks to be black. Wait, it smells good. Why does it smell kind of like apples? Okay, I always smell mascaras. I don't actually want a mascara to smell good because it's going to be on my eyes. But this does smell good. It doesn't smell like, okay, that's weird. Anyway, let's try on mascara. I'm only gonna do top mascara because I'm only doing top mascara right now because of my eyelid. If you've watched my videos, you know. So let's dive in. I really like this mascara. I wasn't expecting to. I am pretty picky about mascaras, but I really, really like this mascara. Now I only use like the curved upper side. I didn't use the bottom side. The bottom side is probably what I would use for bottom mascara if I was going to do that. But this just separates your lashes so well. It's almost like brushing and combing them. It feels really nice as you're doing it, and I just feel like they look really lengthened and separated, but it also gives them a little bit of volume, makes them a little thicker. I am a big fan of this and was not expecting to like it. The only thing that I am curious about is with the scent, whether or not that's gonna be irritating at all, because it smells good. It smells like that, when I say it smells like apple, it smells like that a little bit like artificial apple. I think it smells good. So if you guys get this, does it smell good to you? I know that's a really weird thing to say, but I'm just curious because, I don't know. I really like the way it looks. I'm a big fan of this mascara. That's cool. And now let's finish this look off with a lip. We have something from Tarte. This is from their C range. So it's the H2O Balm, which is a lip tint in the shade Villa. I actually really love these like balm type products. Not for like full face makeup days, but just for like on the regular. I love a good balm. So it comes in this really pretty blue packaging. It's gonna be hard to see on the camera, but there is like the white font there. When it's nice, okay, I'm gonna be honest, that's not the same shade. Right? Like maybe on the lips this will look more like it, but like this is brown and this is like coral, dark coral. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and apply this to the lips, and then we're gonna put that little Ather Beauty lip oil on top. Oh, I love this lip with this eye look. And it's a little minty. Not like it doesn't like feel minty or whatever, but it's kind of minty. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if I want to put this on because I feel like this goes so well, and this looked kind of red. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just swatch this on my hand. That way you can see what this looks like, but I don't think this is gonna go, no, that's not gonna go with this look today. No, honey. I'm loving this like neutral kind of look, but just for your awareness, this is what it is. Ooh, it's kind of sticky. No scent. So if you wanted to wear it as a blush, I'm just gonna kind of rub it out on my hand. Oh, that sounded wrong. That's what you're looking at like blush wise. Okay, I'm so glad I did not use that as a blush because that would have been a lot. I did put a lot on my hand, but you could also use it as a nice lip oil if you wanted to have a more pink color. But I just feel like with this look, because it's a little bit more purple, that this looks better. So that's kind of what that would look like as a blush. And then it would look a little bit deeper if you put it on your lips. Though I guess you could kind of like tone it down as well. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so oh, we're not done with the plus yet. What am I doing? We're done with the makeup. We're not done with the plus. Losing my mind over here because we still got some really nice goodies inside. The next product that we received is from Hey Honey, and this is their Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. I want to eat that. That sounds so good. So this restores the appearance of dull skin impacted by environmental factors. Okay, cool. I do tend to like these yogurt masks. I normally just do, ooh, look at the little polka dots on it. Does it smell good? That's what we need to know. I'm assuming this is gonna be sealed. Yeah, it is. I don't wanna open it up right now because I have another like yogurty mask open. But this is really, really nice. It has wild berry oil and honey to help restore the skin's elasticity. And lots of fun things. So you leave this on for 15 minutes and then you wipe off the excess. Very cool. So this is a more hydrating type mask. Definitely getting the theme of hydration in this January box, or boxes, I should say, which is not bad because this time of year definitely is where you need to focus on the hydration of your skin. And the packaging of this is really cute. And then last but not least, we have a product from Earth Harbor. This is their Oasis Deep Pore Gel Cleanser. I'll be honest, Earth Harbor just isn't the best brand for me personally in what they offer, but a deep pore gel cleanser sounds exactly what I need with my oily skin. She leaked a little, as we can tell there. If that happens to you, you can contact customer service, but it doesn't feel like it leaked. There's a little bit on the side of it. It didn't leak too bad. Well, it did leak a little bit, but it's not like all over everywhere. It's kind of on the lid, but it's not on the actual bottle. So it's this really fun green color, and it's a nice little pump cleanser. I love cleansers with a pump. I just feel like they're easier to use. And this has chlorophyll and botanical BHA in it. So a nice little cleanser. It's a really fun green color. I feel like this would be good to put in a March box with like St. Patrick's Day, but excited about that. I feel like I have it on my hands now, so I do need to wipe it down. It's like not spilled bad at all. Like it's not a lot of spilling, but just if for some reason you do get a product that has spilled a lot, just reach out to Ipsy customer service and they will help you out. All right. And that was everything in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So in the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, we got the little Coffee Winky Luxe palette, the Beauty Vault Mascara, the Tarte lip. Oh, I love this shade for me. I really love this shade for me. What is this? The Tarte Lip H2O Lip Balm, the Hey Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask, and the Earth Harbor Oasis Pore Gel Cleanser. I thought this one was really good. I like this better than this feels more me than the regular Glam Bag. While the palette wasn't the easiest to work with, I do love the look that came out, and I love the like shades and the cool tone of that. Fell in love with this mascara. I cannot wait to use it more. And I love this shade of lip for me. And then honestly, even the skincare things I'm excited about. Like this is a 5 out of 5 for me. I think I'm really excited about this one. But again, I have my paid for versions later in the month. So that was everything in the PR, Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think of both of these boxes? Have you tried out any of the products that I tried? What do you think? I'm super excited to have the sister versus sister Glam Bag and Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus videos later this month. So if you like these videos, make sure that you give them a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. And I'll see you in my next video.